Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Steven here with TV Fork, and today I've got another equipment review for you guys. And today I'm going to be reviewing the Lewint Olympic chain collars. I absolutely love these, and in terms of the features, the collar itself is going to come in a matte black finish. It's going to have a 2-inch diameter, which means it's going to fit all of your Olympic bars, and the width is going to be 2 3/4 of an inch. Then it's going to come with this steel carabiner right over here, and it's going to have a locking nut on it, and the weight capacity is going to be 400 pounds each. So no matter how heavy the chain you're going to be using, this thing can definitely handle it. And then in terms of the uses, most people, when they think of training with chains, they're going to think of it for the power lifts, your squat, your bench press, your deadlift. However, you can use it for things like Olympic lifting and also for CrossFit style workouts. And now we're going to get into the pros and cons, but first, real quick, like the video and comment down in the comment section, as it would really help me out and help it with the algorithm. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of the content. And now let's get into the pros and cons. In terms of the pros, it's going to be a 2-inch diameter, so it's going to fit absolutely any type of Olympic style barbell that you have. And then it's also going to be really great for developing strength. One of the reasons why it's going to be great for developing strength is because when you use chains, it allows you to overload the part of the lift where you are at your absolute strongest. Because the chain is dangling off the ground, what happens is when you are doing things like squats or deadlift or bench pressing, the heaviest part of the lift is going to be when you are in the top position. And for most people, that is going to be when they are strongest, and they're going to be weakest at the bottom position. So what happens is you can add more weight to the top where you're strongest, and then as it gets more and more difficult, the weight is going to get lighter. So it's going to be great for developing strength. Another one of the pros is that it is going to be great for developing core stability, because when you are training with chains, the chain is going to wiggle around a little bit. So because it's going to be moving around, that means you're going to have to use your core to stabilize yourself so you can stabilize the spine. So it's going to be great for developing core strength. And then one of the final pros is that it's going to be fairly cost effective. The Lewint Olympic chain collars, they're going to be $45.99 in Canada where I live. So with tax, it comes out to $51.97. So overall, the cost is fairly reasonable for the Olympic chain collar. And then in terms of the cons, there are a couple of cons. The number one con is that if you are planning on getting this, you do need a barbell to use it with. You can't just use it by itself. And then the second con is it is going to be a little bit more expensive than if you were to make your own DIY Olympic chain collar, which I'm going to be getting into next week. So stay tuned next week when I get into the DIYs and some alternatives if you don't want to spend the $50 for this one right over here. But overall, in terms of who could benefit from it, if you are somebody who is either a power lifter, a strongman competitor, or enthusiast, if you are somebody who likes to do a lot of Olympic lifting, or if you're a strength athlete, you can definitely benefit from training with chains. And then in terms of who won't be able to benefit from it, if you are somebody who prefers to do calisthenic work and you're not really a fan of barbell training, then overall, you're not really going to be able to benefit from these because you're not really going to use it with your style of training. But overall, I absolutely love it. This is a great way to develop strength, and it's a fun way to modify your workouts a little bit and spice them up a little bit. So overall, I would highly recommend you guys to get these, especially if you're looking to increase your raw strength. And next Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m., I'm going to be taking you through some more chain style stuff. We're going to be getting into some DIY methods. So if you don't want to spend the $50 on this, stay tuned next Saturday at 10 o'clock a.m. and I'm going to be showing you how to make it for dirt cheap. But that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys have any questions at all with regard to anything that I said today, go ahead and ask your questions down in the comment section so I can help you guys out. But that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to smash that like button so I know to keep making these types of videos in the future. And if you're either new to the channel or haven't subscribed yet, be sure to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Is going to be uploading new videos every single day. That's it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you again tomorrow.